So just because you have good intentions doesn't change the fact that the source came from a bad place.
Yeah. They don't see, like, even in this podcast, we see it rolling. We didn't see what just happened before the camera was rolling. We didn't see the preparation. We don't see the thing that's done in the dark.
It's laws of the government and it's laws of the universe. It's God laws versus and it's government laws. I go by God laws. My mind is, nigga ain't finna outwork. I don't care if they competition is just me. It's you. Where we align well for well-being. Shit. We go back to another episode of Soulful podcast where we align well for well-being. Today we got two special guests.
Y'all support Myles,
Okay then. What's up, y'all? Go by the name Solo, aka Mr. Elevate Solo. Host of the Elevate Solo podcast, clothing brand, owner of the brand Elevate Solo. Yeah, man. Who about to turn up, man? Give y'all the game, buddy.
How y'all boys doing today?
I'm blessed, man. Highly favored, bro. I can't complain. How about yourself, bro?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Love that.
Pretty great.
Okay. Every time I'm used to starting,
Yeah. How feel though for like starting that? How does it feel to be interviewed instead of being the one that's interviewing?
It's fun. It's really fun because like you ain't none of that fire. I ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, orchestrating the whole podcast. But it's cool. It's fun though. Like I just love talking. So whatever. Yeah.
For sure. What about you? How does it feel to just be able to talk about life, talk about insurance, talk about anything?
I love having conversations where we talk about goals, dreams, success, business, entrepreneurs, all of that.
Yeah.
And being around people, like-minded people like y'all, man, I love talking about it. You ask the average person how many times do they really have this type of conversation with the people in that circle? Very few.
For sure.
Continue to have a conversation.
No, bro, that's super dope, bro. Because like literally, like every successful person that I know, all of them say like, bro, the biggest change they ever had to make was their environment and the people that they are around. You know what I'm saying? And in order for you, not even just that, once you start elevating, you not only have to lead the people around you, you got to lead a version of you that was before you. You know what I mean? Like before who you are right now, it's gonna be hard, but it's like everything you should do, you should lollygag, you should BS, you used to procrastinate, you got to lead that person behind you. You know what I mean? Like different things, like different stages of your life require different levels of, you know what I'm saying? Like
different version of yourself.
Right.
And like you said, like you gotta shed the old. It's like a snake. It's like the snake skin, bro. It's the same thing. I always like to use nature. Like nature, I was in nature today. It always teach me like nature can mimic us too. It can mimic like us. Like it really do. I always just teach me. And I just thought of a snake thing when you was like shedding old thing, your old version of yourself.
But what got you into nature though? Like
just really had a appreciation for it. And like when I started going to nature, it just had more thoughts. I get more ideas. I feel better. I feel more alive, especially like in the morning when you first wake up. I got a dog, so you know I always start my day in nature now. It's like everything started happening. And I don't even know how I got it. I can't even explain how I got this thing. I just feel like yeah.
So. For real?
Yeah.
Put me on.
For real. Yeah. Especially when I was ABCU used to be. I was on top of the Nick, man. I used to go outside, bro. Just look at the sun, just be like. Like a man, bro.
What about when it's cold or it's raining?
Yeah.
Still do that?
Yeah, really. It really don't. It's proven. It's like I can go to sleep. The rain made me sleep. Maybe weird. I don't know. Maybe it's weird because people do. You know how they got sleep the rain. You go sleep with it. Yeah. So.
They're hard.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to talk about insurance. Let's talk about start with insurance. Like, how did you start doing insurance, and what got you into doing insurance?
So pretty much. The way I got introduced to it was, I was studying product services for a long time before I got into the industry. Pretty much, man, one of my guys came up to me like, hey, man, really, he was on I need help with my field training while I'm building the business. Right?
Yeah.
I got somebody that's going to help me, show me how to do this, and then I'm taking notes so eventually I didn't do it myself. Right. So, man, when I need you, man, tell me that, just point me down, this is what we got to tell you. And then you really got to know the conditions, you gone. I did, man. I can leave. Oh my God. So I'm looking to sit down and listen to what they're saying. And again, I'm not really taking it seriously. But I'm listening to what they're saying for, I'm like, hold on. This is good. This is good.
It's interesting.
I can really utilize and man, when I started hearing what they had to say, man, my floodgates open. Started dreaming, started seeing all the visions of what I can do with my business and how I can touch other people and connect with the community. So man, it just came from just listening, man. Helping my guy out and building my own business. I got people in different states, part of my team now. So
It's hard. That shit is hard. Ended up finding a blessing for yourself. Just
never look back.
That's crazy though. Like, do y'all think y'all get like the best days when you help others?
Facts. I think I find joy out of that. Just being able to, like, even if it's not like financially, bro, just being able to make somebody's day. Like, I used to do this, I stopped, but I need to start back. Like, I usually just be like, bro, every day I'm gonna make somebody's day. Even if it's giving them a compliment, making them smile, like, I gotta make somebody else's day. I could be in the bed finna go to sleep, but I call somebody, I call my mama, call my brother, something like that. Call a friend, make sure I made their day, say something uplifting to them, you know what I mean? Like, cause you never know what people going through. You never really know like what you can say to somebody that could be the turning point of their life.
Everything is go up for them just by holding the door for somebody.
Come on now, that's all it is, for real. Got to. Got Facts.
I said it's live, man. Even when it comes to my walk with God or my anything, I don't want it if it's not coming from a good source. You know, you got a lot of words and things. You can't acquire a lot of good things or good things through bad sources, right? You know, what they say, the road to hell is paved with intentions. And so, just because you have good intentions doesn't change the fact that the source came from a bad place. And so, man, just being sure you're intentional with your giving and being intentional with your heart posture while you start something. And then that will lead to prosperity on the side of that.
Sure. I like that prosperity. But now, what I been saying, he said that the devil can bless you, and it's not a blessing. It's he can give you money, fame, all this, right? He said God gonna be that's the real battle. That's the real when you ain't doing all this worldly things, you doing things because you know the Bible says don't conform to this world, but transform by renewing your mind. So you gotta what I take that as is doing everything opposite of what the world did. I really like if you're doing everything opposite. I said that to another episode. Like you don't get paid because everybody doing the same. Man, you bring some different content, you bring some different clothes, you bring some different. You bring some different anything. You already you something different.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was just literally in the car and driving. And I don't know how I got to, but man, I'm just thinking like, what if you just stack you're stacking opportunity upon opportunity, and you're, like you said, like you're an anomaly. There's so many different. So if you're doing things in your physical fitness, right, that 80% of people aren't doing, and you're doing something in your business that 80% of people aren't doing. You're doing something that's spiritual like that. You're stacking these wins, you're stacking these habits, these habits. So you have to go from that point forward to be different. And elevate.
Oh my God, it's hard. Well, y'all boys speaking right now. I learned so much in 5 minutes sitting right here. Nah, but I think that's just the power of just like having the right like-minded people around you, bro. Being able to have people that you can learn from. It's no BS or feeling that you can't even describe. Because if you look at your circle, the people you talk to, and you the smartest guy in your circle, it's like you're not in a circle, you're in a cage because you can't grow. There's nowhere you can go. You can't benefit. They can learn from you, but what can you learn from them?
What are you learning? What are you receiving?
Facts. It's too hard.
It's crazy for sure.
I want to know, bro, like, real, while we're on the life, going back to the life insurance thing, like, I want to know, like, for you, like, what's the hardest part? Like, and what are some of them I don't want to say L's, but kind of, let's say some losses that you took or some things that happened to you that somebody who's looking into life insurance be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can compare them for those.
So, when you get into life insurance, and you're seeing the products and services we have to offer, on paper, it seems like a no-brainer. Right, you have the opportunity to, for example, get $500,000 policy for $30 a month, right? So God forbid something happens to your family. Now you have some. You're already paying a Netflix subscription. You're paying for 50. I don't know. You're paying how much a month. So you put that away for Netflix subscription, but you won't put this money away for your life. So on paper, it's a no-brainer. But in reality, you talk to people, and people don't make that connection.
People bought a subscription yesterday to go see Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. They don't want to go pay for the life. That's crazy.
So it's a lot of times it's in that area getting them to understand the importance and
that's crazy. I need clarification, bro. Like, so you saying 30 a month, and when you die, you get 500,000.
Well, it's different for everybody.
I just think it's a number.
Right. Okay. The thing people don't understand is that insurance is really important. Again, even if you got $50,000 policy, that's $50,000 that you pull out.
Oh my God.
I don't know where else you get $50,000 from. God forbid something happens. So having that in mind, a lot of times people are passing away. What we doing? GoFundMe's.
Paying for the funeral.
Yeah, fish fries.
Just at the ass side. Funeral, like.
We're trying to get up and pass and add around. That's all. I think that's something that we lack in our community. Just planning. Literally just planning.
Right, bro.
We got everything.
Yeah, when it comes to funerals, when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to spiritual or even familiar matters. Like
that money.
Right. We we're not planning though. We just go off and rent or look at the Jewish community, the Asian communities.
For sure.
That's crazy. Book, man. And this guy is explaining how
that's crazy.
The Asian community is the only community that can come and sell us products behind the plexiglass
in our neighborhood.
And then they'll go buy a fried chicken spot on the corner, and then they'll ride the boat that night. They'll have 12 people living in a 2-bedroom apartment with a fried chicken place, and then they're saying everybody gonna live here. 6 people gonna stay in the room, right? We'll stack up, and then you gonna everybody on this one.
Everybody gonna get a property. We claim a monopoly. And I heard Aristotle say, he said, Aristotle said, I'm put there too, but he said, if I'm gonna put a shop on every street of a white neighborhood, of Asian neighborhood, of what's the other race has been crazy. I can't even think of. And all these people, I ain't doing the same because that's exactly what they do to us. Cause like, we got every resource. Like you said, all we need is that plan. We need the organization. Like,
you got terrible spending habits, bro. Like people say the hood is where the broke people is. No, it's not what broke people is. They just got terrible spending habits. That's why, like we mentioned, the Asians, Arabs, all these different ethnic groups, they come in, they making businesses right in the center with people who don't think about nothing but spending their money once they get it.
They can do the same thing and we feed it to us.
It's super crazy, but
that's what used to be. Though we had the stores, we had the church, we had everything was in us. But this is what Martin Luther King before he died, he said he sent us into a burning bridge. So a burning place. I can't remember the exact word. But he said that you're putting us when we what's the word? Integrated. And when we integrated, we let go of ownership. We let go of ownership. When we not owning, we consuming. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's a mentality to what you were saying. You go into the hood and the spending habits. All of this mentality. You all got the same jeans. You all eat the same day. I put my pants on the same way my pants on, right?
Okay.
And so it's a mentality. So I think, if you want to get historical or textual about it, slavery.
Right.
We were degraded and all of this, and they stripped our history from us. And so when I was at church this weekend, and the pastor was saying, if you want to pour into somebody or change their habits, change what they're doing, don't tell them what they are not. You're not a drug dealer. You're not a killer. You're not a murderer. You're not a. Just tell them what they are. Tell them where they came from. We were kings and queens. Right? We were business owners before all of this. Right? We were land owners. We were everything. Everything and some.
Mound builders.
We had people stripping our identity away. That leads us to the stigma that we're experiencing now.
That's what it is. Stigma. popularizing the wrong things. It's saying that killing is cool. We popularizing that music. We popularizing stealing. We popularizing selling your body for money. You know, that's what we popularizing. So until we able to, and like you said, it's mindset. Like even the people that's in the hood, they're not broke financially, they're broke mentally. You know what I'm saying? People just don't got enough money. You're not broke financially, you broke mentally, bro.
Oh my God,
For real, that's all it is. Cause if you rich mentally, you know you're gonna get some more money. Cause you gonna see all the abundance in the world. You gonna see it. Yes. Yes.
And you have to find ways to get around it. And it just, man, it starts from leadership. It starts from people like us, man, taking a stand and saying, this is what I stand for, this is what I believe in.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and I'm not going to stop until I get my community on board.
Yeah.
And it might be a lifelong, honestly, y'all heard the quote, a good man plants a seed for a shade he'll never enjoy.
Yeah.
Or a good man leaves a
Yeah, for sure.
grandchildren's children.
That he'll never see.
Right. And so, man, even with, MLK, he knew the vision he had for his people.
Yeah.
For example.
Right.
But he knew that may be something that he'll never get to see.
Yeah.
Maybe will he still be alive today? Maybe. He pushing.
Yeah, he be up there.
Man, like, think about it. Where have we? Had it not been for him,
yeah.
Who would have stood up? Who would have? Think about it. Like, really think about it. If it wasn't Martin Luther King, then we had other civil rights activists. But before Martin was Martin Luther King, before he was Martin Luther King to us, he had to make that up in his mind what he was going to do for the people.
Right.
And before everybody knew him, that's one thing that, especially as an entrepreneur, and I know y'all got too, especially after I talk to you live, is knowing who you are before everybody else knows who you are. I heard Dan Hurst say I had a purpose before you had an opinion.
Yeah.
I had a purpose before you had an opinion. So, man, regardless of if anybody else knows your crusade or your network, man, you're living there right now.
Yeah.
It might not, you might not see them on day, but I gotta live in that mindset.
Yeah.
Right. So there's nothing that you can take away from me and send me down or not, man. So it's all about mentality first.
Some people would die for that mindset.
And I look at it like, bro, and we were talking about this in the last podcast episode. It's like, bro, it's like when we chasing this dream, we chasing this goal, and let's just say when I don't like to say if when we get to the status or the heights that we want to get to, people see the he did that, he did that. Yeah. But they don't see, like, even in this podcast, we see it rolling. We didn't see what just happened before the camera was rolling. We didn't see the preparation. We don't see the thing that's done in the dark. Like he said before, Dr. Martin Luther King was him. He had a purpose. He had a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, but these are the things that we don't see, but that's what make you who you are. It's not when you're in the bright lights. It's not when everybody praise you. It's not when you're doing all the right things that everybody know. It's when you're in the dark, ain't nobody believe you, and can't nobody see you, ain't nobody got the vision but you and God. Yeah. And that's what make you the person you are, bro. And so, and I say this to say this, bro. Anybody out there with a dream, with a purpose, bro, like, you feel me? Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody discourage you, bro. Like, there's a dream. If people not judging you for you not working too hard, people not laughing at you, people not criticizing you, you're not working hard enough. I'm telling you that right now.
You're doing something wrong.
And embrace that, because that's how you know you're doing something right at the end of the day.
I mean, the haters, bro. I just seen it, bro. I think about it. I just started doing like the reacting shit. I just reacted to a Trump clip. Bro, I just seen they all arguing.
Politics, though, that's gonna happen.
I'm starting to get it. They just want to call you, bro. They just want to argue. People really just want to argue. It's money for everybody, really. Yeah. Like, it's some money. You can make money off the haters. I feel that's the biggest way to make money off the haters.
You know, like, I even think about, like, YouTube, bro, like, or just different movies and stuff, like, people may not even like you. Like, I think they said it yesterday. I was watching a fight. Tyson was like, yo, you might not like me, but you're going to pay to watch the ticket. You're going to pay this ticket. You're going to pay for the subscription to watch on Netflix. At the end of the day, however you feel about me or Jake Paul, money going in my pocket.
I'm getting richer.
Come on now. So it's like,
Keep y'all broke ass. Hey, broke ass.
How do y'all operate when it comes to, I know me and we talk about this all the time, but how do you, how do you operate when you do get that hate or you get that controversy and maybe in a conversation, almost themselves or even towards you? How do you react to it?
Man, I tell them, first I advise them, if it's the first time I advise them, bro, you just give me your energy, dog. Thank you. You making me feel appreciated. You make me feel better because somebody paying attention to me doing something right, like you said. So online, dog, you used to be bad. I used to respond and shit, but I respond.
What did you say to him?
Crazy. It's intellectual crazy. It ain't nothing crazy because I talk about motivational stuff, so it really don't be nothing like. If I post something, it's a fact. So it's like, we can't fight a fact.
Okay, then it was if I post something, it's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's a reality. And my reality is pretty good. I know I go by the truth. I don't lie to myself, so I know it's true. I wouldn't even put out to
the world. If I post something, it's a fact. I can't get
that. Yeah, for real. Like, I'm knowledgeable. Yeah. Now I just we can have, I call it a debate. I look at it as a debate. I'm gonna give you a response. Yeah, that. Whatever we talk about it. I'm not just a nigga. Now I used to be like quick flag you advice. Nigga, fuck my shit.
Nah, I ain't rightful. And I ain't mean to cut you off, but I look at it like we in the world where everybody. I used to, like you said, I used to get mad, used to get to it, but we in the world, bro, where everybody's entitled to their own opinion, bro.
Yeah.
If you got a thought, the way I interpret you saying something may be different the way Myles interpret you saying something. But I'm not going to try to persuade Myles to interpret it the way I did because we both think differently. And there's some people, like we said earlier, bro, there's some people who literally just get on Instagram and talk shit to people.
Yeah.
And then 9 times out of 10, you go to that person's page and somebody with no pictures, no praise, none of this. So it's just be like, you really just arguing with a bot.
You argue with somebody that's not even there.
You know what I mean?
I feel if you're a person with like a real moral compass, if you're a person that really wants to be educated and intelligent, look for other opinions. Or when you're debating, when you're having a conversation, don't listen to respond, listen to understand. Like when someone is when you're having a heated debate or a conversation, when they're saying something that you may or may not agree with, before you even rebut, you should repeat back to them what you think you heard them say. Because it's like you said, it's all about perspective. Me and Devo said the same thing, but you may perceive it differently from the tone or the delivery. So just, man, I think it's important to
don't make assumptions.
Not making assumptions.
Don't make assumptions.
Right.
Man, just even speaking, because that's what I do. You know, I'm talking about it because it's new, it's fresh.
Sure.
Listen. Obviously, people are going to have their biases.
More election clips.
Yeah. People have biases.
Wait.
What I was trying to find out about each candidate, man, like, again, I'm more left leaning, but man, I'm telling you right now, I was actively looking for the different sides of opinions. Like
the left Kamala, that's Democrat.
I would seek conservative opinions. So it got to a point where my algorithm was the opposite of my actual opinion.
Right.
Because I don't want to just be blindly following somebody. I want to get both sides because even when you are right about something, I think perspective.
Somebody always right about something.
Yeah, but I think it's about perspective though, because all things aren't always black and white. It's not always black and white. Sometimes there is a gray area, and then that's where the conversations we had. So people are arguing about black versus white when we should be arguing about how we gonna do this great thing, right? And so I think, man, having those perspectives and talking to other people from different backgrounds is so important.
Sure.
I feel like, bro, I feel like you can't ask God to be at a level of greatness or a high statue or however you want to say it. You can't ask God for that and not expect everything that comes with it. Right. Let's take, for example, LeBron James, one of the arguably the best basketball player ever to lead the game. Arguably the best basketball player to ever lead the game. But, you know what I mean? nobody can say, yo, I want to be LeBron. I want to see what it's like to be on LeBron. You know how much backlash LeBron get every day? Especially with his son. You know how much backlash they get every single day? Pre-Bronny. You feel me? But it's like, to some, he the greatest. To some, they wish he wouldn't never should have picked up a basketball. To some, they hate his guts. So he ain't did nothing but dribble and shoot the ball.
Yeah.
He can't change their perspective. Ain't nothing he can do to change their perspective. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can't ask for it. Like, even us, if we want to get to what we want, when we get to what we want to get, we got to already be expecting this shit to come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to come. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can hate you for lifting your left leg up. Man, why he lifting right enough?
Yeah.
People, you know what I'm saying?
I got this post on my Instagram, and it was this guy, he was a professional bowler. I guess Hall of Fame or something. But that man, he said, you know, you like me or you hate me, you watched. That's all you could do.
Thank you.
Come on now.
That's all you do.
For sure.
He the GOAT regardless. Whether you like me or you hate me, you watched, because that's all you can do. Your opinion, there's nothing your opinion can change. Your perspective, or your outrage, your anything, all you can do at the end of the day, after you express your opinion, all you can do is watch.
For sure.
I want to ask y'all something real fast. I want to know, as entrepreneurs, as people trying to get to where we want to get in life, how does relationships affect y'all, and how do y'all cope with them? Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I be need a little advice, but like me, I ain't gonna lie, I've been out the way for like a year, I ain't been talking to no female. But I'm trying to get back into that field, but every time I get that feeling, I feel like they gonna slow me down. So I want to know from y'all, like, how do y'all cope with it? I don't know if y'all understand stuff, but how do y'all like cope with having females talking to different females, stuff like that, and trying to be locked in at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut after that.
Man, really, for me right now, I'm 19, so I ain't really rushing.
Yeah, young.
Yeah, I'm a young nigga, so I ain't a young nigga, but I'm a young nigga. I ain't gonna say young nigga.
Okay.
Nah, I feel like it's really just, man, I ain't rushing that. So I know when if I get the right girl or the right relationship, I get distracted and it keep me unfocused. So right now, I'm just keeping the right relationship and keeping it at a minimum, like keeping my interactions at minimum. Cause the work we doing content, so nigga have to be a little focused. Like my days
I
be
know,
weird. It be weird, yeah.
But like, you know, from a purpose is like, again, I'm kind of in the same boat. I am navigating, really not even like, you know, intimate relationship, like but like just relationship with everybody, business, personal, fitness relationships, because of my physical health, spiritual relationships. And so, man, I am navigating that. But to answer specifically your question about when it comes to, you know, women and dating and things like that, man.
Yeah.
Where I am, in my opinion, will evolve and change over time, I'm sure. But where I am right now, I'm locked in. It's got to be the right one. You know,
so y'all ain't just talking just to talk to her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for sure. Nah.
She got to be the right one.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to. Yeah,
I
ain't gonna lie to myself. I be taking down. I ain't gonna lie to myself.
In business with me, low key. I want her to be. If she's not doing her own thing,
right.
If she's not doing her own thing, I low key, because you know me personally, I have a place for her. Everybody. And so if my significant others in business with me, I've seen it with my own eyes a million times. The people that's in business, direct business with their significant others.
All right.
I mean that's a different level though.
You like
Wait,
it?
what you mean?
Because look, so if as my guy, you my guy.
Yeah.
Me and you being in business together is gonna look different than me being in business with my spouse. And I feel like because there's so many extra elements and dynamics to your spousal relationship in correlation to your entrepreneurship and all the other things that you got going on. Bro, you ain't got no choice but to. I mean, that's a life part.
Yeah.
So you ain't got no choice but to spread, right? So like, when I'm with y'all, man, at the end of the day, we gonna do this and we gonna bounce. We gonna our separate ways until we find some more collaborations.
How old you, man? 20. So you,
Y'all young, fool. Y'all some young ones, fool. See, I remember when I was that age and shit, that's why I just be like, well, these young niggas.
He just had a birthday. Do y'all feel like though there's good date just to be dating and like experience different women and not even just
See,
it
now I'm
can
gonna
be
give you my viewpoint on
it
this
can
shit.
be yeah
I'm gonna give you my viewpoint on this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before I'm the type of person that if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie, fool. I'm gonna give my all to you. I ain't gonna lie, fool.
yeah
So it's like once I get to that point, I feel like I'm the type of person if I really love you, so it's kind of gonna deter for me. I'm showing the business side for real.
yeah
Cause I'm gonna be real, bro. Before like I done had situations, bro. Let's say before I had anything going on myself, I would not have a job, right? But I had a job application that I was supposed to go, but it said interview or something. I ain't go because I want to spend time with my girl.
yeah
That's how deep I be in. So if but that's why I say like right now I can't. I'm not who I want to be for you right now, so I can't really do that. You know what I mean? Like once I get to a point where I'm where I want to be. But then again, on the flip side, is they say you gonna find a female who you want like before you get up type shit.
yeah that's my goal. I want to find the one before like right now.
I
I'm
be
looking
too
for
fool.
I'm looking right now, man. Any ladies out there?
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm looking right now.
But you know, like to your example, you said you know you would go out and you had some business versus
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes it was playing, bro. This is recent. This is probably not even a year ago, months ago.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I had like 2 or 3 situations where that happened, bro. And man, like you know, and you hear the unks they talk about man that you better get that money, bro. You just gonna come, you know.
For sure.
But, I had a lapse of judgment a couple times. I had a lapse of judgment, and I ain't gonna lie. Immediately after I pursued her versus my business, bro, I regretted
it.
every time I did.
Mm-hmm.
But every time that I put my business over, you know, that other gratification, never regret.
Wow. So that just show what you truly want to do.
Yeah, man. So just again, if she not helping me get to my goal, because a lot of females, man, distractions.
Yeah.
Come on,
That's
man.
what I was
And
saying.
even if y'all are serious and y'all are looking to, you know, deal, it meant, you know, a lot of me personally, I know I learned to right person wrong time sometimes.
Nah, facts.
And man, it's
that shit.
why getting out put yourself in that position when you can just be grinding. The people that's meant for you gonna come anyway.
Right.
So there's no point in really going out of your way to go and do all this. I mean, they gonna come, bro. So I ain't even worried about nothing like that.
Y'all feel like y'all be detached emotionally, like when you on that grind. Cause I feel like that.
No,
I'm just
I ain't gonna lie.
mostly from all women. Like I really don't get no for not about no relationship.
No cap.
I'm just locked in.
And I'm finna put the young on game for real, like I said. But I've been. I don't know what is it. It's not celibate, but it starts with A, like absolutely. I've been it for like a year. I don't want to say celibate because celibate like you waiting marriage.
Yeah.
I just ain't been doing that. I haven't been like did nothing physically with a female over a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I just say, bro, like it really just I really want to speak to the young dudes who like real deal like. I'm say horny on that motherfucker, like real deal horny, like bro, like real talk, bro. When you separate yourself from that energy, bro, it's like, bro, now it's like you don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like now when I look at a female, I don't care what you look like physically. Like, what's up here? Like, what's going on? Because I feel like when we think of relationships, I feel like the mindset that we have, we can teach a female so much, but what can you teach me? What can I learn from you? Like, even if it's just like you bring me close with God, like you give me better with my physical health, like what can I learn from you? You know what I mean? And so it's like you take all that physical stuff aside. Like now I want y'all to think about it. Think about the last female you took down, bro. Think about the last female you took down, bro. Now if you took away from her body and only just thought about her mindset, would you have done it?
Yeah.
You would do. You would do. What about you?
Hit me up.
What about you? Look, he got love. Look at him. Nah, real shit.
I see though.
Yeah.
You said but me, nah, bro. I feel like you tell you. Cause like man, that's and I can honestly say that I've made some progressions with this.
Yeah.
And, you know, these lustful thoughts.
Yeah.
Man. And one thing that I want to talk about, because that's that abstinence is one thing, but we can still be celibate. You can still be abstinent, semen retention, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I call it semen retention.
But that lust can still be within you, even though you're not doing that. That lust, you're not getting over the physical. You're really trying to dominate mental, spiritual.
Right.
And so, man, like when it comes to looking at a woman, man, like I know I would look at fine,
Yeah.
but you start addressing them. You know, you start, what you do, like, I do this and that, right? And so, man, that's something that I know as a young man, I've heard sometimes from my elders and whatnot. As a young man, being able to restrain yourself and not undress these women with your eyes and really look at them. Look at them like women, not like objects.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like we in college, bro. So like, I literally mentally train myself to like, bro. If I can control myself on college campus, I can control myself anywhere, bro.
For sure.
Literally anywhere. And then you got a business because you can meet amazing female like business mindset and not even look at her that way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's another thing, y'all. Real quick, I ain't gonna cut you off, bro. But man, don't spoil y'all relationships with these women because y'all trying to get her pants, man.
Come on now.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you right now. Actually, I tell you that I know. Don't do it, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm gonna add on that. Like, I was just thinking about that earlier today. I was like, there's so many friendships you missing on because you want to fuck some shit.
Yes.
But I like being around girls. I like being around girls more than dudes because girls, first of all, I don't like just being around dudes all day. I feel freaky as hell. First of all, I like being around girls because they got a different perspective. They seeing it from a girl perspective. A dude gonna see it damn near the same perspective you got, like damn near, but the girl got like a different perception. Like, don't got a female girl. Right? I had to think about that. 'Cause I got some cool. Man, beautiful home girl, man.
I think another thing too, but having females who you genuinely friends with, bro, it helps you out even when you in your relationship, right? Because you know how to treat one. You know how females think. You know what they like, what they don't like. You know they put up with, what they want to put up with. Just by having a female friend that you talk to, that she talk to you, and you never try to pursue her in that type of way.
Nobody's so
good. I'm gonna say, let me get y'all some free game, bro. Instead of trying to get on your friend, your friend girl, if fine females have fine friends, if you can't wait, you just trying to get you, man, bro. Look, get the friend, bro. Like, hey man, put me on your friends, some real friends, man. I'm trying to get to know who. But man, like, don't spoil the good thing. Just go try to find you some man. Like, again, no. Even like this could be broadened out to this business. People want to take from their business, take from their company. They take this little something when had they waited for it, they could have got that tenfold. And so this is about communication, being strategic, being just not being weird, horny, thirsty.
No, I do want to ask y'all boys this kind of turn from the relationship topic. I want to know what was like, and I think I asked you this earlier, but I just want to know what's some of the battles that y'all struggle with in entrepreneurship, just in general, bro. Because I know it's somebody who watches this right now, bro, and they just like, bro, they looking up to everybody here, loving what we saying, loving the conversations, but now the sun go up in the daytime, but at nighttime it be dark.
By yourself.
Come on, saying. So what's some of those battles that you go through in the dark that don't nobody really know about, and that we don't really bring to light?
Really, just consistency, just being consistent. Like, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm consistent. I feel consistent. I post every day.
But how you get there though? Because I know it went on.
Part of it.
Right. Just getting there was just, man, not being consistent. Looking at myself and being like, bro, when I am consistent, I get more followers. When I am consistent, I get views. When I am consistent, I feel better in life type shit. Like, when you halfway do something like halfway doing a workout, you stop. Nigga, you gonna feel bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it really just was that for sure.
So my thing, when it comes to peanut.
Okay, now.
When it comes to like, that, to your question, I think it's just results. Not being so impatient to see results. I know, man, there's some people that they in the business, they made money in a year. They made money 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. 30 years, still working on it, right? And so it's about that resilience. That's the number one. This not. Let me transition. This not me talking anymore. This is statistics. Statistics find that the number one characteristic trait that entrepreneurs have is not their network, not their money, not it is the level of grit and work ethic. Grit. So it's that resilience that I was talking about. When you're not seeing the results, what are you going? How are you going to react? How are you going to respond? Are you going to give up and find the next endeavor, or are you going to continue to, pursue your dreams and your goals that you actually put out in store for yourself, right?
Facts, bro. That's literally, bro. It's just a lot of people like having, delayed gratification. Like in this day and age, we got people who want success so fast, and it's like, and we talked about this multiple times, bro. It's like you get somebody offer me, you want $10 million today, or you want the next 10 years? Give it to me the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got something I can work for and actually make me work for it. Don't just give it to me, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, and let's go to the work ethic thing. Like if your business not first, and like we speak about the people who haven't made money in a year, 2 years, 3 years, not to say that they not working, you know what I'm saying, hard, but you know what I'm saying, you are a reflection of your business. You know what I'm saying? So if your business stuff, your business not getting the sales that you want, you not getting the leads that you want, you not creating the impact that you want, this just starts with looking in the mirror. Oh, this is me. This is my fault, man. I could have did this, and these my two favorite words. My fault. I try to fault myself for everything. When I was 18 years old, I got in a car crash. I blamed everybody in the world, and if I would have blamed myself for that, I would have felt better for that. And anything that happened in my life, whether it was my fault or not, I'm blaming me because there was something I could have did to, you know what I'm saying, counter that from happening. You know what I mean? Anything, like especially in business, like lose some money in business, it's your fault. Employee work, that's your fault. I got filled out on my camera woman, that was my fault.
Yeah, but
100%.
to that, when it comes to fault is not a loss; it's a lesson. And so I think how you said you understood and you learned from it.
Right.
So it's more of a lesson than just a fault, because fault has a connotation to it.
Right.
It's like oh man, because like you said, everything that when it comes to your car accident, you blame everybody else, but you revise it to my fault, and you realize that although these people may have influenced me to make the decision, everything that I did was in my circle of control.
Right.
So had I done this differently, this wouldn't have happened.
Right.
And so again, this not being so, I think, like I said, that connotation with fault, that can actually, I feel like, hurt you as
Right. You just said something powerful, bro, and I don't just want to skip past it. You said you go through something and you learn from it.
Yeah.
I'm saying you fall back on the ground. Did you learn from it? Are you gonna get back up? And do the same thing. Did you learn from this situation? You know what I mean? Like my little brother got in some trouble the other day. Had to do some time for it. You got back out. Did you learn from that?
Yeah.
Did you learn from that? You know what I mean? And this in this generation, especially in the black community, that's something that I think everybody needs to be taught specifically. It's a small thing that we don't think about, but it's huge. It impacts you in a huge way. How can we learn from our mistakes? Let's just even talk about the lack of financial literacy that we have.
Yeah.
How can we learn from these situations? You see other people's mistakes. How can you learn from their mistakes? Your credit get bad. How can you learn from that? What are you gonna do to implement and fix it? You know what I mean? So really, how can you learn from all your losses?
Man, you have something to say today?
I'm just listening.
Okay. I want to say something. I'm gonna pivot a little bit.
All right.
And this is something I heard the other day. There's a guy, I forget his name, but he said everything counts. People only want what they believe is good to count.
Yeah.
But in reality, everything counts. So
my God.
The days that you sleep in, the days that you don't do something that you could have done that you may not have been required to do, but you didn't do it, that counts. Now the good things that you count as well. Right, so the days that you did put in that work, you did go to the gym and finish your workout. Yeah, that counts. But that day that you went to the gym and you was only in there for 15 minutes, and you cut your rep short, that counts. And so I think it's important to understand the good and the bad and the neutral. Yeah. Like, is there a neutral when it comes to progression. Like I feel like I hear a lot of my mentors personally, my personal mentors. They say if your business is not growing, it's dying.
Facts.
If it's not growing, it's dying. So every day, what are you doing to keep your business alive?
I think you a reflection of your business.
Yeah, it's an entity.
I feel like everything you do, you a reflection of your content. Right now, I'm at 500 subscribers on YouTube, nigga.
Congratulations.
It's my fault that I ain't at a million.
Oh my God.
So nigga, I ain't tripping on nothing. Like I'm just thinking about it. I was just thinking about entrepreneurs. Like a lot of times we blaming everything. We blaming these failures. We be wanting the failures. Fuck the failure, nigga. Win. Like win. Type shit. I'm tired of failure. Like, that's how I feel in 2025. Like my goal in 2025. These next 2 months is already planned. Type shit. I ain't even gotta do shit. But really, I don't even gotta do this right now. I didn't have to record this if I wanted to. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying, it's just doing everything count. Like I've been up till 4:00 every night, nigga. So a nigga ain't outworking me. That's my mind. Cause a nigga ain't finna outwork. I don't care if nigga competition is just me. It's you for real though. For real. So yeah.
But repeat, but niggas need to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas need to hear that. I ain't gonna lie, but this is how I think. But I feel like this, bro. Right? Fuck what you did today. Fuck what you did yesterday. I always ask people like, what would you, if you was to have a conversation with yourself 5 years ago? What would that, like? What would you tell that person? The reason I ask that question because I want to lead to another question. If you had, what would you want? Where you see yourself in 10 years from now? I ask that question because it's a future version of you. It's a future version of you that's depending on everything you're doing right now.
Yeah.
So if you slack up, you don't go to the gym today.
Yeah.
He hurting. If you don't work on your business today, he hurting.
Definitely.
You hurting yourself. You ain't hurting nobody else but you. And whatever's gonna happen to you in the future is your fault. Anything that happened right now is like it's everything that you happen. Anything that happened to you 5 years ago prepared you for what you're gonna be today and what you're doing right now. So anything you're doing right now is gonna set you and prepare yourself for the next 5 years.
Can I speak on preparation?
Talk to it.
This is something that I'm currently going through right now.
Yeah.
Is kind of correlating to everything else. When you're doing something that is good for yourself, but you're not seeing the results, you're not feeling the progress. Like, you go to the gym, then you finna get a good pump in, and you did a full workout, and you ain't got no pump, you still looking the same.
Yeah.
You going for a week, you still looking the same. It's like, am I doing something wrong? Or like, like, I'm reading a lot of books now, right? And so it's like, is this really helping me? Like, is this applicable? Like, but I just know it's not going to click now. Yeah, it's the win after win after win. It's the stacking the wins. And so eventually, man, like it's like right now I got to see the paper. Yeah, see paper don't hold no weight. But if I get a damn printer pack of paper and I throw that whole into face, you gonna feel it all, right? So all that is the difference. It's all paper. It's all paper. Whether a single piece of paper or a printer pad. Yeah. The only difference is they're stacked, right? And so I think, I guess I just answered my question, which is just stacking those wins, stacking those days every day. Yeah. So that's my perspective.
Take a W, man, on me, stacking them dubs. You can stack dubs, or you can stack which one you gonna choose type shit for real.
And then, bro, like when we think about these W's, bro, it don't even gotta be nothing big, bro. Take the little small W's, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get up, you know what I'm saying? Make your bed, bro. That's a W, bro.
I was finna say that,
That's a W, bro. Like, this small stuff, bro. Like, a lot of people don't brush their teeth, brush your teeth. That's a W, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, real talk, just this small stuff. Real talk, if you could really just, you know what I'm saying, challenge the viewers, bro. Just count how many W's you take one day, bro. You don't gotta keep doing, just see how many W's you take one day, bro. And see how many L's you take by not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And it'll surprise you, I promise you.
Switch your perspective. That's another challenge I want to get to. Switch your perspective to focusing on the W. Focus on the little shit you did good. Because we be doing, like, right now, I could be thinking about why I don't got 100,000 subscribers. Nigga, I'm working right now, so I'm working towards it. So why I'm tripping about not having 100,000 subscribers? Why am I not going to go edit this shit tonight or some shit? If I'm worried that bad type.
You know what I'm saying, man? Think about it. You, instead of saying, I have to, oh man, I gotta go work.
Yeah.
I got to. You talk about perspective. Instead of saying I got to, say I get to.
I get to.
Man, I got 500. I get to go post some content for 500 people. I get to go to work and use my limbs and use my body. I got a functioning body. I get to wake up and make my bed. I get to get on my knees and pray to the creator.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Perspective.
it's a perspective. Like
I get to do this shit, nigga. Y'all get to watch this right now.
Right?
Y'all
Y'all get this free game.
Perception for sure. Perception is not reality, bro.
Nah, it's
It's how you perceive it. It's everything. The mind is so powerful, though. That's just crazy. I'm getting me started. That law of attraction, real everything, just whole shit manifested. Real life.
I attract the business partners. I attract the success. I attract the network.
You are what you attract. You attract what you are, yeah.
And it's like, even to that, you're not going to attract something that you aren't yourself. So,
wait, hold on. Say that one more time. I don't think they heard that.
You're not going to attract something that you aren't yourself. A lot of people are looking to get into these relationships with these finances. But they...
Are you a high value man? That's what they be saying.
I guess like an eraser is not going to attract a magnet. It's not But if you want to attract a magnet, you got to be like a magnet. You got to be if you want to attract a high value individual, are you a high value individual? What can you bring to the table to add to them or add to the collective, collaborate? Like, man, if I'm up here, I'm not going to disrespect, because everybody has their value, right? Everybody has value. But if we're just in two different stages of life, so although I may have some game for you, there's nothing that we can collaborate on. Right? So I think just being what you want in your life, being what you want to attract is, I guess, the one.
This kind of off topic, but on the same topic. I was talking to one of my female friends the other day. Said, why I can't find no dude to love me? Why I keep getting my heart broke? I was just so happy as we were having the conversation on her Instagram. Looked on Instagram, I seen lustful content. So look, if you post lustful content, you're gonna attract lustful men. And lustful men only want to be there for a short period of time to get what they came to lust over. And once they get there, that's how you get your heart broke. The same thing. It's the same thing with business, bro. If you out here and you promoting yourself in a bad way, you're gonna get bad business coming towards you. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, you got it. It's laws of the government and it's laws of the universe. It's God laws versus and it's government laws. I go by God laws. So that's how I got to the law of attraction. Understand that I am like anything bad, nigga. Like you said, you did that. I just talked about. I didn't even drop that video. I just talked. This be crazy. This is how the world works. Confirmation. It's just confirmation. Y'all speaking upon it. I was just talking about the you really everything I did bad is my fault. I decided to go do that dumb shit. Like I decided to do that. I can't even who else. And think about it. If you didn't decide to do that, that's bad. Cause who did? Who decided to do that shit? That'd be crazy to me. The mind is so crazy to me.
Yeah, man. But one thing that I wanted to, because you was talking about perception and like with your lady friend.
Yeah.
I just want to give a quick little segue, a little free game for Lex.
Talk to them. Yeah. They on here too, man.
Yeah, I know they on here. To that, like how we perceive. Like this real quick. Let's all pivot. Let's talk about. I want to talk about social media. Talking dick sliding DMs, stuff like that. That is sparkling.
Daddy look bad.
Yeah, man. Like how what do they think? What do y'all think?
Yeah.
I know we can't really speak for females.
Yeah.
But what do y'all think that they think when they are posting these seductive, lustful pictures, think that they're gonna attract the person that they really want? I think a lot of females want a high value man. I don't think that's wrong to assume that they want a high value man.
Yeah, I hope so.
But why do you think that they think that they're able to post those things and still receive these other things? Like talking about attraction.
Because niggas horny in here.
Bored, attention, I'll be above. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's kind of tough when I think about that question because like I can't really. Only way I can think of is okay. They just need notification. They need validation that I look good. I'm dead. And a lot of them face insecurity, so they show a little more body. Like and then they did do, folk did do. Okay, it's like a sense of validation. Like you know what I'm saying?
What if they just doing for themselves? I
And I didn't hear a female say that. Like, I posted for me. Like I didn't post, but you're not the one viewing it. You know what I mean? Like, right?
Yeah.
You can see that. So that's why I say for validation from other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And just upon that, do you think anybody just post for themselves?
Nah.
I mean, think about what you posting. Right?
Yeah.
We're not just posting on Instagram. We're not just posting on Snapchat. We're not just posting on YouTube. All of that falls under the umbrella of social
Yeah,
media.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're on a social media app, you can't tell me that you just post like, yeah, sure, you may not care about others' opinions. That's all.
Yeah, that's
you're not gonna tell me that you're just posting this for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
When I see females posting shit like that, especially if it's very bad, they showing a lot of skin, a lot of ass. You know what I'm saying? I instantly think they don't have a dad.
That's what I was like.
That'd be my fuck. Where the fuck is their dad? Like they don't have a dad, and a lot of times I swear to God, but I kid you not, 99% of the time I'm right because I end up talking to the female person. Well, you know, I'm just ready. My mama just ready me. There you go. And that's why I say, and this is why I salute to every single father out there that's in their child life. I tell dudes all the time, especially like when I have a conversation with a guy, he just got a child. But the biggest thing I learned, bro, I can't give you advice on how to be a dad, but I can give you advice on how to be a child as a perspective on his dad. I'm saying how he sees his dad. Once your father is in your life, like it's a difference between being a dad and being a father. This is why women say, "It's my baby daddy, my baby daddy." Anybody can be a dad. You're a dad. You provide. You're a father. You actually there. You attentive to whatever's going on in your child's life. You there. You making sure. I had a guy, somebody that I really looked up to. I want him on my podcast so bad. He said twice. He said, "No, I can't come on today. I got to be in my daughter's ballet practice, ballet dance." I couldn't even get mad. You attended to your daughter's ballet practice, and she was young, like 7 years old. So look, I respect it. None but do your thing, bro. Can't do nothing but respect.
I mean, that's tough. I mean, I ain't. Damn, okay, you got to put it on me. Dude, I don't even know what to say. I was doing that story. That's crazy.
It's breaking generation person.
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
Ooh, yeah.
when we speak about fathers, I can't really speak on the father-daughter dynamic. I know it's a young man with a father-son dynamic. Even I have a homeboy. He had a daughter.
Yeah.
My guy, man, my day one. And I'm telling him, like, bro, you know, you young, bro, you got a daughter now. I don't care what goes on, you still was supposed to go now. I don't care what goes on in this house. I don't care what goes on with your job, what goes on with the mother of your child. Bro, you gotta be in her life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's to be everything that your father was. I know that's something that I know that I can do, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have a father figure. I didn't have a father figure, anything like that. So I can't 100% say that I know how to be a good father, but I know what I'm not going to do. I know
We for sure experienced
it. And this is why I want to ask you. This is why I feel like it's so important with us as being young. You said you just take it out. You know what I'm saying? Female, but what I say, this is why I feel like it's so important, especially now with Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Female, if you have a baby, you gotta have that baby. Now it's so important that you have to choose your females wisely, bro. Because you gotta really understand. They say you'll never know if somebody really for you until you move in with that person or you have a child with this person.
Yeah.
My parents been 16 years in marriage. They just not realizing they not for each other.
Right.
It took that long for them to realize this. So when I see young couples and young kids having everybody like females, like you got the 6 years out here, they making it cool for female to go have a baby and do all this stuff at a young age. But you got 18 years to, you know what I'm saying, to raise a human being.
That's like
that's dependent on
you attract what you are. It's big facts. Like you got you straight. You got that.
Man, I'm just so passionate about that.
I know you can say something powerful to me. You got that.
He sure either not. But I feel it. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna.
No, I'm saying like as good as her music is, right. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie like she don't make good. I know the lyrics to her songs, and you will never. I don't have a single Sexy Red song on my playlist. But I know because like she makes good music, but that's part of the problem because she's influential. She's a person.
Hold up, fool. I want to argue with something so bad because look, fool, I swear to God, bro. Like, and there's a point I want to make after I finish it. But Sexy Red, her music is horrible. She's a great person, fool. I love, like, when I see interviews with Sexy Red or I see her, like, on somebody's stream, something like that, if you really pay attention to her personality as a human being, she's a wholesome female, real cool, down to earth. But you do know rappers, they get paid to promote certain shit. She getting paid to produce that type of music. So when her child get older, they gonna hate that shit for sure. But that's how they get fed. She getting paid. That's to putting money on their plate. So she may not want to do it, but it's feeding her kids. You know what I mean?
For me, it's not real. Rap game not real.
The rap was not real.
It's not real.
My phone. I just literally seen an interview. Me just said they get paid to promote certain shit, and this is why I feel like. I know I'm running y'all, but I really hate, I don't hate rappers, but I got something against rappers real fast because I just feel like they are one of the most influential people on the youth. And especially what I'm trying to do and what we trying to do, bro, we trying to change the youth. It's like, bro, like, y'all influencing the people we trying to influence. So y'all in our way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this is a part, I think it's a hard part. So you know us as African American, man, we trauma bond a lot. We can laugh over
the dumbest shit.
Man, I ask y'all.
We laugh over broke shit.
When grandma got mad, what she used to say? Go outside and get that switch. Right? You know, you used to get me with that switch. You go, beat with the extension cord or whatever case may be. Hanger. Right? And a lot of times we laugh about these things, right? I saw just an interview with Shannon Sharp. I forget the lady. She's a comedian on TV. Miss Pat. And she was telling her story about how she got shot in the head by her boyfriend at 15. And she's went and got her get back and shot him in the leg. And this is what she said. She said, I shot him back. I shot him back in the leg, and I went to the hospital to pick him up. And his other lady friend was there. So he ended up fighting her because this is what she said. She said, I shot you back so I could take care of you. Right? So that's funny, right? But we can laugh. The delivery was funny. The underlying context behind that's trauma. She's 15.
Fair.
She's 15. So I think going back to the Sexy Reds and going back to all of the other rappers and influencers, especially in our community, man, bro, I think the reason that it's so bumping is because it's like either because we don't move weight like that, man. We ain't killing nobody. But we were kind of conditioned to look up to people, right? And so when it comes to the Sexy Reds or anybody like that, man, somebody with influence and they're having all this impact in the community, but this is what they're talking about. I think it's just a trauma bond. But there's so many people that are going through a lot of that stuff in the community. And when you're able to turn it from something that you can cry about to something that you can dance about and laugh about and sing about, of course it's going to get a lot of traction. Of course, everybody's gonna buy into it because now you're taking my trauma turn into something good, but it's still bad.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's the anything too much is bad.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think that's good because you gotta be able to turn things that's bad into good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just think it's too much. If we normalize, we act like it's cool though. Yeah. That's a different thing. Acting like nigga, that shit not normal. You're not supposed to do. Like we normalize so much dumb stuff.
You talking about twerking at red lights? What?
I don't never
like. What are you doing? Get out the road.
Yeah.
In the middle of the street. What, bro?
Yeah.
But now, one thing about our culture, about the black community, bro, if you can make them laugh, you can make them listen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think about it. That's why when we look at these rappers and the entertainers and the things they go through, a lot of times the stuff that they go through, we listen to it, and it's funny to us. But you listening to it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I was just like, you make them, if you can make them laugh, you can make them listen. You know what I mean?
I think nowadays, and this is, we can take a step back from the specific individuals in our culture, and we can just say, my mom used to tell me, this is why I got this tattoo. My mom used to tell me, always guard your gates to your soul. You got ear gates, you got eye gates, and what you say, right? right? And what you listen to. And so when it comes to the gateways to your soul, whatever you saying, because look, what they say is life and death in the tongue.
Yeah.
Whatever you observing,
Yep.
whatever you seeing, that leads to trauma.
Might see some crazy shit.
Yeah. Right? Because again, when you're hearing something, life and death is not this is your tongue, it's the next tongue. So being around the people, good or bad, we speaking life to each other, but down the street, they talking about how they gonna rob so and so. So man, I think just guarding your gateways to your soul and observing the good things and blocking out the negative and anything that's detrimental and not gonna help you in the long run. Man, just literally cutting it off at the root.
Yeah.
Literally.
You gotta go to the root.
Yeah.
Because at the root, how you start something, that's the foundation. So if the foundation, then going back to the devil can bless you. If the foundation of getting blessed from the devil in your life, and then you get to a point of age where you see it, you understand that, damn, I'm doing dumb shit. And that's how I feel most rappers be. Because they signing you deals for money and fame and not knowing what they signing up for. You know what I'm saying? Then you in that deal, you can't, you don't want to get that broke. You don't want to, and then you got family to feed. You put your whole family on, so you go broke, nigga, everybody broke. So it do be tough.
Bro, they planning system so cool, so good. You gotta understand what they doing, bro. And it's not they taking dudes out the hood, bro, who barely could read, barely could write, make a hit song, bro. Here, sign this. You see how they make money? It's much money they ain't never seen in their life. So it's like sometimes I look at myself like I can't even fault the rappers because they didn't even have the knowledge. It's they coming here with these contracts, they see all them zeros. They ain't finna read all that. They ain't got enough to go get no lawyer. You know what I'm saying? It's like they signed that life away.
We need a rapper committee, nigga.
And that's the thing. That's one. Something like that. That's the real big thing because when you got these NFL stars, even high school kids, they getting NILs now. And they're going and making these big purchases. And think about it like this, man. You say you got $1 million contract. It's 5 years.
NIL,
but yeah, man. Okay, I can go buy me a house, $250. Go put $250 on the house, or $500 on the house. Man, you still gotta pay for that. You still gotta pay property taxes, utilities, maintenance. All of this still gotta get paid.
Right.
So you don't know when that money gonna run out. Especially when you're an athlete, artists, you gotta have a little bit more control over it.
Right.
But man, you don't even got to be on the field to get hurt or on the court to get hurt.
But I feel like that's social media, though.
Something to that. Wait.
Like, just we instantly going for cars and the materialistic shit.
Yeah.
But you can go get 10 houses and make a passive income from that for the rest of your life instead of going and get that one big ass house.
Right.
For one person,
and then say something happens and you're not able to work anymore. Now
you rich forever.
Mortgage that you can't pay off. And like you said, you still got family to feed, and now all these people, now you done upgraded everybody else's lifestyle that you can't even keep up with yourself now. So now what you gonna do? Now everybody got to look instead of
preparation.
And like this, bro, like
for real,
like this, bro, like I heard this quote, bro. It's like, bro, when the money is good to you, you be good to the money. A lot of times we get. That's why when we say these rappers and these artists and all these BS on these cars, houses, and all this stuff, it's like. You don't really think about the drought because the drought is coming. Yeah, money up right now, but you know what I'm saying? What about 5, 10 years down there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like you gotta prepare yourself for that moment. Like, don't just because the money good right now, ain't gonna always be like that. I just had an argument with one of my homeboys the other day. He said he be tricking on females, bro. What, bro? Like, what are you?
Crazy,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what, bro? Like, your money ain't always gonna be good. Once you do it one time, she gonna keep expecting it. What if you go to the drop?
Hey, she want that Valenti. She not that bad, man.
You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. You ever tricked on a female via honey?
Yeah, nah. I'm 2P. I'm way 2P. I'll get a girl something, though.
What's the most you ever spent on a female?
I don't even know. Probably Christmas, birthday, some shit. I don't know.
Like, I only spend money on my girlfriend.
Type shit. Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I'm not spending no bread.
Yeah. Let me tell you something though. A nigga ain't get money until I had a girlfriend. On everything I love. I got hella money now. A nigga ain't got no girlfriend. But I be looking at like, bro, when I had a girlfriend, going back to that shit, nigga was distracted like a motherfucker. I was broke as hell. That shit crazy.
Shit, the distraction, bro. I tell y'all, y'all young, I'm a little older fool. So I tell y'all I tell all the young niggas, but females, like, especially right now, bro, like, focus on you until the focus is on you. You feel me? Like, you see that females gonna be there regardless. You gonna be 30, 40, females gonna be there, fool. You feel me? They, you know what I'm saying? They multiply just like we multiply. They gonna be there, bro. But you know what ain't gonna always be there? Success. If you ain't chasing it. If you ain't chasing it, if you chasing the wrong thing, it's gonna show. It's gonna show.
They say you'll never lose money. No, you never lose a bit chasing money.
Yeah.
But you can lose money chasing.
No doubt.
Which one you want? And I think I just had a conversation with a young lady the other day at my job.
No nigga, oh, he said young lady. I had a conversation with a young lady the other day.
Actually, she is older than me.
But but she young. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I was really just trying to pick her brain, like, and I asked her, like, no, correct me if I'm wrong. And this is just things that I've heard. I want to get a woman's perspective on it. Yeah. When it comes to women, their prime is in their younger days, and it's like it's flipped for us for men. Like, you know, early on we experience all the rejection, and they experience all of the non-rejection. They get everything that they want. Oh, cash at me this, do this, take me ballistic, travel, flights, PJ, all of this early on. But as they age, all of that starts to listen.
Ugly.
And the older we
get ugly. Still beautiful, y'all. Just not in y'all prime.
Hey, I love my foods, man. Don't get that twisted. I love my foods.
Outfits some crazy shit. I ain't even gonna ask
like me over there, boy.
But on the contrast, like the older we get, the more options we get. We have more business opportunities, more money comes in, female, all this other stuff.
It is true. Man,
think about Duke Dennis, that nigga 30.
That did. I thought about that shit. That nigga 30 bro.
Duke Dennis, that nigga 30.
He didn't get no girls about 28.
That nigga is 30, bro. But just goes back to that point. At 20, 23, 24, he was grinding, putting in work. Nigga see where he at right now. Nigga don't see them back in the days on 2K grinding every single night. You know what I'm saying? Posting content every single day. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I focus about the AMP group, this is kind of off topic, but one thing I focus with about that group is that each and every last one of them, they grinded to get to a point where they came to a group as a collective, like they do this together. But they had to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
And they all started in their own respective.
Yeah, come on now.
They might have all been gamers, but man, they wasn't like collaborating. They were doing their own thing. They might have had some other people they collaborated with, but man, they rose to the top of their game, and then the people at the top, they all came together and said, "Hey, we all doing this good individually, but what could we do together? Collaborating with people, building a network, working with people."
Facts, bro.
Power numbers.
Right. The biggest, bro, the most successful people, bro, they don't even look for money. They look for people to network with, look for people to build connections with. Because if I can help you, you can help me. Yeah. If my network grow, yours do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, just by me having to connect with you, I don't know who you got your contact. I don't know who you got your contact. You don't know who I got in my contact. And it may be an area that you need help on it. I can fix it. I may not, but I got somebody who can do it for you. I got somebody who can help you for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the power of networking, bro. Being able to connect people with people and being able to not only just you benefiting, but you being able to benefit the person that you know what I'm saying, me.
You never know who somebody else know for real, though.
You never know.
I ain't gonna lie, just me and you, though, that's a good example. This interview wouldn't happen right now.
Right.
It'd be crazy. It's simple. Like, once you start experiencing this shit and you start doing content, you start doing insurance, you start doing the different things, you start attracting different people like that that's doing the same thing you doing, and then they just giving you tips, they giving you game, they giving you content, they helping you and you helping them, and then that relationship for sure. That's the big thing I told myself 2025 with just relationships. I want to ask y'all this though: what made y'all like get uncomfortable and start doing insurance, start doing content or a clothing brand? How did like y'all get into that and like get uncomfortable? Cause most people did out here bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
You want to go first?
Again, when it comes to insurance, man, there's a lot that goes with it. Yeah. I just wanted to put myself in a position. I knew I didn't want to work for anybody for my whole life. I didn't want to. I don't want to be in 9 to 5, stuck in a 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with 9 to 5. Yeah. So I know I didn't want to work for nobody. I wanted to work for myself. I also knew how I wanted others to perceive me.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to put myself in a position to where I can do and be who I wanted to be, when and how I wanted to do it, and how I wanted to be it. And insurance, man, I wanted to be a person of influence. I wanted to be a person that people came to for numerous matters, whether it be finances, whether it be personal, spiritual issues, physical, anything. I want people to be able to come to me and confide in me in that regard.
Yeah.
I want to put myself in a position where I can make the most amount of money possible and scale my business and again, connect with other people. And I feel like once I laid all the cards on the table, insurance is the perfect place.
Yeah.
You know, all these other industries I felt were oversaturated on real estate. Like
for sure.
100 for one realtor, 100 realtors for one house, for every one house. That's the ratio. It's so.
What the fuck? I never knew that.
It's so, I might be off. Don't take that number specifically, but the ratio from houses to realtors is.
It's not enough houses.
Yeah, exactly. Right? So
You didn't have a house.
Exactly.
Wow.
But when it comes to real estate, there's probably like 700 people, 700 uninsured people for every one licensed agent. So even the financial services is the most compensated industry in the whole world. Right. So I'm being able to put myself in that position to where I want to achieve my personal goals, but how I want people to receive me and come to me, and financial goals, business goals, man, hand in hand.
I also heard that it was the least costly to get a license, but you make the most money.
Over there, you pay a couple $100. Think about how much you have to start a business nowadays. That's thousands of dollars. Even real estate. Let's talk about real estate. Let's not talk about actually, like a restaurant. I'm not talking about franchising.
Yeah.
Talk about real estate. You're probably going to spend upwards of $3,000 to $5,000 before you even touch a brokerage, before you even get in the office to go and sell a house. You have a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
Rather you get your insurance license, you have a couple $100, $200-$300, $500, depending on what state you're in. You know, a couple states more expensive than other states. But again, you go get that license and you back in the green. That's your first policy. Family, people need it. It's not like you selling solar. It's not like you selling.
Yeah, I just seen it all. Yeah, niggas sell everything out here, cuz.
And another reason I like it because life insurance is a real life necessity. Like, you know, people can live. I mean, obviously, people do live without life insurance, but people can live without solar. But I mean, think about the consequence to living without life insurance versus living without solar or any other product.
Yeah,
the consequence is far heavier. Not being insured and not having a family, being able to pass the generation and break these curses without life insurance and with it. So again, being able to put myself on a trajectory to help somebody else's family, help their lineage, help their last name, and man, that's you can't even put a price on that. Yeah, because eventually it's gonna get to a point where someone's family, I help somebody and their family's been changed, and then they help somebody else, and then they help somebody. So it got to get to a point where thousands of people have been helped. Yeah, I did something. I said something to somebody. Yeah. Right. So that's my journey of how I got to life insurance and my dreams, my life, and where I want to go.
I mean, I got 2 more questions for you. I want to hear how you got started first.
Okay. Well, at first, before I started, I want to say it's the difference between the occupation and the calling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What God put me through was a calling. You know what I'm saying? And it was an eye-opener for me because before I even started my brand, I was out partying, doing drugs, drinking, having fun, doing normal college things, bro.
Yeah.
And we talking about being uncomfortable. That was uncomfortable for me. You know what I'm saying? Being broke was uncomfortable for me. You know what I'm saying? Being under their influence was uncomfortable for me. It was fun, but once I showed up and thought about it, it was uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
And so, I locked myself in a room, and that same week, but before I locked myself in the room, that same week, I was in the club. Or before I got into the club, before I got there, I didn't have enough money to get into the club.
Yeah.
One of my friends had a pay. That was uncomfortable for me. Yeah. Right in front of the horse. That was uncomfortable for me. And so we in the club, I couldn't enjoy myself that night. I told myself, like, bro, I screenshot it, this is the last time I'm ever gonna go through some shit like this. Yeah. And I tell people this story, sometimes they be like, oh, that happened. Right. But they forget, like, it was a person that literally screenshot, like, no, I can't do this no more. That was a calling for me. You feel me? And so, like, I locked myself in the room, and this same week, like I got received some news, some unfortunate news that one of my close friends had passed away.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And the following news, two of my friends got incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And all these are good kids, good individuals, but the people they're around, you know what I'm saying, gang violence. And I'm like, bro, like, and from that day forward, I knew I wanted to be a stop. I want to be a stop to the crime, and somehow in the black community, I wanted to be a stop to that. I didn't know if I could be like Dr. Martin Luther King, but I want to be a change somewhere. I want to start this somewhere. You know what I mean? My goal is to put lawyers out of business. You know what I mean? Put lawyers and attorneys out of business. Prosecutors, all that. Like, for real. But yeah, that happened for me, bro. And it was like, bro, I locked myself in a room, bro, for like a week. Literally came up with the name. I was just thinking of what helped me. It helped. I just think of what's helping me, what helped my brothers, sisters, uncles, everybody, and it was separated. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother used to get in trouble a lot because he was around the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? I used to do a lot of bad things. I was around the wrong people. A lot of people doing certain things. A lot of things we do is not because we're bad people, but people we have around us. You are the company that you keep. You are the sum of the top 5 people you hang around. We hear this all the time, but a lot of times it go over our heads.
Yeah.
But it's literally two things. And I was thinking, away, how can I spread this message through the whole world? Like, man, this time I'm in college, I'm passing over 2,000 people a day.
Yeah, man.
I need something I'm selling, and I ain't gonna lie. This time I'm looking up to the dope boy at this point, because you know what I'm saying, he got a product he's selling around the campus, which I try to do for 2 days, but it ain't work for me. It ain't work for me. It's another story, but yeah. So yeah, I said I need something legal that I can sell. Why spread this message? Why not just have a clothing brand, start a clothing brand while people walk around and be walking billboards while you here spreading this message? And I always told myself, I'll take the longevity route. You feel me? I could either drop a hard product for $100 right now. You feel me? And everybody can't afford it. Everybody can't afford it. So my thing is,
speaking of things people can't afford, I got a free AI ebook. If you want to start content, bro, I got an AI. How you can use AI to create ebook, to create content freely, quick. I'm dropping it, and around this episode, it should be dropped December. So that's it.
Yeah, y'all gonna get there, man. Tap in, man. Tap in. Go get there.
Link right here, somewhere, nigga.
Somewhere.
I mean, anyways, man.
Well,
He said something about not being afford the product.
You said
oh yeah. So I want to take the longevity route. So when I think of the biggest companies, I don't know why I always think of McDonald's. Like, everybody can't go afford a Chick-fil-A sandwich. You can go afford a Happy Meal. You can go afford a dollar sandwich from McDonald's. You feel me? So if I'm making this product to get kids out of the streets, I know kids out of the streets don't really have money like that. So I'm gonna make an affordable product. And my highest product right now that I'm selling is $30. You know what I'm saying? Majority of them being 20 and 15 under that. So it's like, I really want to spread a message. I want to get out of schools, talk to these kids, really get out here, really be an impact on somebody's level, be the impact in somebody's life, because you never really know whose life you can change. I always tell myself, if I go speak to 100,000 kids, but if I inspire one child, I feel like I did what I need to be doing. I'm doing the right thing, because I feel like all I needed was that one person.
Right.
Feel me? And so so I just took that, just ran with it, bro. So like, it's really bigger than just, like I said, it was a calling, bro. So this is really bigger than just starting a clothing brand, trying to, you know what I'm saying, accumulate some money from it, bro. This like real deal. I'm trying to make a change. Not that I'm making a change, bro. Really doing this, like really trying to keep saying, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, so it's really the whole goal. And when we talk about just being uncomfortable, like seeing parents, like I said, I never really want that feeling of grief, or that I had of like, damn, I miss this so and so, and now so and so was just here, but they're gone now. I don't want nobody else to feel that feeling. And I don't want nobody parent, nobody brother, cousin feel the feeling of somebody who lost their life or went to jail for something they did because of the environment that they was around.
Yeah, they're powerful. I got 2 questions for you, but I want to start with a question with you though. How can somebody get into doing insurance? Say it's a kid out here right now, he finna go to college, or he ain't got a choice to go to college. Nigga needs something to do, bro. He on the edge, bro. It's first semester, really second semester of high school. Seniors gonna come out. So how could they start being doing insurance? Or
man, it's really straightforward, man. Just for your license, take your test. Man, I took my test. Man, it's nothing. It's life insurance is so easy to get into. It took me like 4 days to take for my test. Real estate, you got to take a 30-hour course and a 60-hour course. So you take 90 hours.
And what you got against real estate? What you gotta get real estate? What you gotta get real estate? Nah, I just
I do love real estate.
Okay. I did fuck
So
with it.
real estate is very common. So I know I'm not people look at life insurance. So yeah, compared to real estate. Anyway, life insurance took me 4 days to pass my test.
For sure. You said how many hours?
The real estate is 90 hours.
No, fuck the real estate.
Oh, my
He told me what's the good life insurance, man. Yeah.
I would take
How many?
30 minutes a day.
Yeah, but how many total hours you say? Yeah.
4 days, 30 minutes, 120.
I mean, I'm trying to get a fact. Nigga, I know people doing it. Yeah.
Like 2-3 hours for my there's different insurances, but for my specific life insurance license, man, 30 minutes a day, 4 days.
Yeah.
Did my fingerprint, did my background check. I was in the dope, man.
How can somebody reach you right now?
Yeah, man. So you can reach me on social media.
No, I'm saying to reach out to come join your insurance. I'm gonna say
He telling you though.
If you want to reach out to me specifically, reach out to me via Instagram, Myles_Wesley W3SAY. Or you can look us up on LinkedIn. We're on LinkedIn. Find us on. You can look us up PSP Agency. My specific.
I've been watching his ad too. That's crazy.
I've been watching. And man, we out here in the poverty, man. We in the GoFundMe. We ain't passing the place no more. Man, y'all, we look behind the 8-ball when it comes to financial literacy.
Of course, 100%.
All we do is here at PSP Agency, man. We educating, especially the underserved communities. We educating those communities on how to build financial wealth, how to use some of the strategies that these top 1%ers are using to build their wealth, and instead of that, you can utilize those same strategies to build wealth for you and your family as well.
And the owner of that should be David. Yeah. I've been watching so many interviews since
he's very polarized. A lot of people know him.
Yeah.
He's very polarizing, but man, I respect him.
What is polarizing, man?
He controversial.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sure. I was thinking about to say something.
The way you articulate your words, bro. I'm trying to get to that point. I love it, bro. I love it. Seeing this coming from a African American male is so dope to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I always applaud you for that, bro. This shit is just crazy to me. Yeah, you young too, fool. So it's like, you know what I'm saying. I'm a little older, but I look up to that. Yeah, he thinks you learned it like through insurance or like selling.
Absolutely.
I sure like probably he learned through insurance. That's true.
If I hadn't got it, if I pursued real estate. That's doing life insurance. I'm doing now. Specifically PSP agency.
Yeah.
I would not be the same person. I've always felt I've been an educated person. I've always felt I've been somewhat articulate. But when it comes to my personal growth, my personal development, I know for a fact that not just life insurance, PSP agency, man, their personal and business development and their systems,
the organization,
the whole organization.
That's what I'm thinking.
Literally talk about it. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not trying to sell nobody. From top to bottom, from Patrick and David to the master policy. Y'all go look them up to. Direct mentors. Jamie Motherfucker out here in Memphis, Tennessee. From everybody else in my association, my team, my business partners, man, from top to bottom. Yeah, you can't even draw up a better system for success. It's a system for success. He had that Patrick David really.
That's what you got me at. Yeah, man. With Patrick B. David, I can't hear. I was like, bro, that shit sound too familiar. I was like, they got it. Yeah.
He had books of the month. So last month.
The whole company got a read.
The whole company.
Oh, that's hard. That's so real. That's hard.
It's not like school where they
no, that shit hard.
Test on.
We need to read.
They ain't gonna do that. They're giving us sources to grow.
To grow as a man, as a woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, man, the last month was Who Moved My Cheese. And it sounds like a kid's book. And even if you look at the covers, like, why would they rate it? Man, that's a good book. And the book is about how.
What's the name you said?
Who Moved My Cheese.
Who Moved My Cheese.
So what the book is about is being able to, especially as an entrepreneur, being able to pivot and not being so stuck in your ways. So basically, quick summary is there's 4 mice. 2 of them they're all in a maze, and they went and found some cheese, and there's a lot of cheese. They were stacked up for some days, for some weeks. Two of them, they was just sitting back. Oh, we got cheese. We gonna be straight for life. We good.
Yeah.
And then the other two mice were like, well, we found cheese here, but we eat the cheese. The cheese gonna be gone soon. So let's while it's still here, but we're not starving. Let's go find some more cheese.
Yeah.
Right. So it's about and eventually the cheese ran out. So the two mice that stayed and ate up all the cheese and didn't go look for nothing else, they're out of luck. But those the ones who knew that the cheese was gonna move went out and pivoted and found more success elsewhere. So it's about just being able to pivot and being able to adapt in different circumstances.
Transform.
Transform.
Yeah.
But this is just a small part of the personal development that PSP agency offers, and that man helped me really become the person I am today. Man, I can't thank you enough, man. I'm forever grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
So that it's hard.
I want to ask you how can somebody start? You want to talk content? You want to talk clothing?
This is your show, bro. Whatever you want. I'm gonna give it a game.
Let's talk. How can you start content as a creator in college, a creator in high school, or just being a creator? How can you start content, and how can you start? How you got your brand connected to your podcast? Was that like meant to be? Did you like when you started your podcast? You were like, yeah, I'm finna put my brand same name.
All right, before I answer that, I'm finna show the screen literally how to start content. See the red button right there, bro?
Yeah.
Just press that red button, bro. Literally just start, bro. That's the biggest thing, bro. And you're never gonna be perfect, right? When you start to make content, you're never gonna be perfect. And when you starting at the lowest, I think I said this on your last podcast, bro. Literally, bro. When you making content, bro, when you first starting out, a lot of people overthink about a lot of stuff, but when you first starting out, you got the lowest amount of views, lowest amount of eyes on you as possible, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, literally the lowest amount of people seeing you, bro. So you got room to mess up. You got room to F up and do all these different mistakes and learn and grow. You know what I'm saying? You see what's working and see what's not working. And so you know what to do when it's time to, you know what I'm saying? When you get bigger up, once you start seeing more numbers, definitely it's like, okay, it's time, you know what I'm saying? You know what to do.
You already messed up.
As far as like my podcast and my brand, yes, it did have something to tell into it because I knew it was a way for me to express my get my message out to a wider audience, you know what I'm saying, a wide group of people. Group of people, and I love podcasts, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm sure you do too, bro. It's just super dope, bro. This is space, and it's literally getting like we saw Donald Trump sit down with somebody on or Joe Rogan, we seen Camilla on Club Shay, like not only like everybody seeing a podcast and literally the new way, bro. Yeah. Literally, bro, like Obama, like, come on, you posted this. Sure. What, bro? Like, come on, bro, like this. Come on, it's like open up, bro.
I feel like eyes, bro. You know, it's crazy. Like when that shit happened, everybody started going on podcast. That's when I started. I started my podcast like 2 weeks for all that stuff happened. I just like, bro, I might have started my shit at the right time.
Well, bro, you did, bro. This is a nine-figure business, bro. Easily a nign-figure business, bro. It's just you got so many ways you make money from podcasts, but we could break that down another time.
That's a whole episode.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Everybody want to talk.
You want to get in with my guys?
Come on now, man.
Already established podcast.
Yeah. Come on now.
Y'all hear them, man. Y'all tap in with them, especially in the Memphis area. There's some talent out here too.
Yeah.
Some real smart. That's one thing about it, man. I'm telling a quick story, and I'm gonna get back to what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
When it comes to my life insurance, I've heard some stories about how people will start here in Memphis, and they want to find a lot of success, and then they will move to another city or another state, and wherever city they land in, they're like, oh yeah, okay, the people here different. And one thing about it is that all they say, every time they come back to Memphis, like, oh, man, I don't know how you do it out here in Memphis. I don't know how, man, them folks out there are stubborn, who all this. Maybe the case, but there is talent. There are people that are hungry. There are people that want better for themselves. But man, I'm not gonna give up on my city though. I'm not gonna give up on my folk, my community where I came from. So like, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I could go to Dallas, Texas right now and run that jump up. But I'm trying to start that jump at home, right? At home. I say this a lot of times, especially with my new business partners, people that start with me. It's like, we can go out in the community and teach more people that, find a new network of people to educate them. But you got to start with your own family. You got to start with your own people. You can't be out here educating and helping family or strangers with their generational wealth and your family not taking care of it. You got to start at home. But yeah, man, I think
That's tough.
man, the talent out here in Memphis, bro, is I think it's a little bit more hidden. But man, we got gems and gems. You don't find a lot of gems.
Mm-hmm.
You can find a lot of good talent elsewhere, but they're not gems. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not like that. Man, out here like you guys, bro. That's why I respect y'all so much. Like even I barely know you, bro, but I know. I see all this equipment. I see your grind. I see your content. Every day you on that job.
Yeah.
Every day you doing new content posting. And you got, man, look at it, bro.
I saw that.
You know how many
Right
people
here.
got business, don't even got nothing, no type of logo or physical thing that they can brand that.
Got a mental
what I'm saying?
business.
So this is like
Engineer.
Mental business. That's crazy.
mental business. Or we call them secret agents. Or undercover agents. They undercover business owners. Now, how you want to build a business when you undercover with it? So yeah,
Scared
man,
to promote that man.
there's a lot of talent.
I was scared too, though.
Good stuff coming out.
I ain't gonna lie. I was
Appreciate
scared.
that, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Oh, me. That's real. I ain't gonna lie. That's what keep me going. I can speak for you. I know this shit, like, even in the comment, they be like, damn, bro, this shit help, bro. You really doing the work. I see it, bro. When nigga text me that or tell me that in person or comment to that keep me going. So, like, and people really scared to do that shit. They like, niggas got ego, nigga. I like this, man. I like y'all doing better. You making me want to do better.
Yes.
I don't get it.
This is what I say, bro. Like, just how, like, if somebody telling you that, they don't know how that's gonna make you feel.
Yeah.
You don't know how that's gonna be for somebody else. So you know what I'm saying? You see somebody doing that thing, tell them for they doing that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, come on, fool. You know how hard, especially in the same field, nigga. You know how hard it is to get that post content every day. You feel me?
I feel like niggas be scared to be like, this nigga think he better. No, bro. Like, when you just told me that, I feel generally appreciated.
Probably
as a man, fool. Like, I'm able to do that, nigga. I told you my content. I know you're doing something powerful. You feel me? I don't talk to people that ain't just doing something.
Right.
At least try. That's all I know. I said the other part. At least try. At least put that hand out there, bro. At least try.
Yeah. That's hard.
Yeah.
Man, we out here working. We ain't waiting for nothing. Like I said,
Me.
all of us, even you, all of you, man, y'all have a purpose before anybody else has an opinion. Y'all was put here before y'all even knew how to talk, before y'all had any conscious, activity, electricity moving in your brain where you could form a real thought. You was having a dream, man. You had a purpose. And before these people had an opinion.
Yeah.
And man, you are who you want to be. Know that you are who you want to be before everybody else realizes it. That's one thing. There's in our company, we just had the first black millionaire company named Chris Hart out of Maryland.
I bet him a
couple of I said, man, you like a superhero to me.
Yeah.
We as a couple, we're majority Hispanic, and so it's not a lot of
diverse.
Although we us as a minority, we can connect with Hispanics a little bit on a different level.
Yeah.
But man, I told him, I said, especially with you being back, man, I feel like you're a superhero. Like, nah, man, I'm a normal person. But just seeing him hit that 1 million is like inspirational because we see a lot of millionaires and all of these rapper, athlete, whatever the case may be. But man, when you see them in your own respective industry, somebody they jump from the bottom, bro.
Yeah.
And now you're a millionaire, somebody that really look like you, talk like you, got the same background, same history, whatever. Yeah. It's different, man. So
different perspective.
Man.
Different.
Shout out.
Really, it's like one of us getting rich.
Yeah.
Like getting that million, but it's gonna hit different. It's gonna make you know you can do it.
Yeah, that's why I always I'm always uplifting other people because when what they say, your cup overfilleth, runneth over.
Yeah.
So what happens when your cup runs over?
That's when you
start spilling on other things, start getting all over the counter. Now you spilled it on the counter, but it got to the stove. Now it's on the stove on the cabinet. So if I'm supporting you in your business and your cup start overflowing, and I'm in proximity,
you might just get 100K just fucking with you.
I might, what's that? I'll never not support like that's why you're not gonna catch me being jealous about nobody's success.
Yeah.
You're not gonna catch me being envious of nobody, even if I know I'm not gonna get a piece of it. I'm not doing it so that I can get something.
Yeah.
I'm doing it knowing.
That's I gotta do it out of love.
Yeah, you gotta do it out of love. And that's another thing, man. Just heart posture.
Yeah.
Like why? Like, if I'm say I'm helping him, right? Am I helping him because I want to get something out of it, or am I helping him because I want to help him? I want to really help him be a good, genuine person.
Yeah.
It's different. And that heart posture, even though you might do the exact same motion, the exact same action,
Yeah.
if you have the right posture in your heart, then the outcome is gonna be different.
I think they tricked us. They told us bad people win, and that's cap. Good people winning right now. The smart niggas winning right now. That's the people that's doing podcasts and internet and content winning right now. The trappers not making more money than niggas that work at McDonald's. Dog. So we gotta start changing the perspective. That's all it be. And like,
That shit so
for
stupid,
real,
fool. Like, I don't know, fool. Like, all that street shit, but
shit dead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I just want to speak because, you know, I like talking to the young dudes in the streets, bro, in the hood, but I just like, bro, like, as you get older, bro, you start realize, bro, like, this shit, like, bro, like, some shit's just like, you gotta understand, but this how like I try to tell young dudes things like, how would your mama feel about what you're doing right now? Like, I'm saying, like, how would your grandparents, you know what I'm saying, ancestors think about what you're doing right now? You know they're looking down and seeing everything you do right now.
All the bullshit.
A lot of people, like, my grandma passed at a young age when I was at a young age, so I'd be like, bro, like, she's seeing everything I do. So when I was smoking, she was seeing it. When I was drinking that night, she was seeing it. I'm in the party, laid out. I used to get, but this shit was bad. I had to get drunk for. I did. Like, I had to get away from that shit. And so, like, I'm like, damn, my grandma's seeing this. You know what I'm saying? She's seeing these. She's seeing me take these actions. And it's like, but now when I change my life and I'm doing things different, like she see these things, like he said, everything count. For sure. Early in the show, everything count. Like,
that's right.
And God watching, most importantly, God see the things he's doing. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like, y'all gotta understand, bro. As you get older, bro, this shit like this little boy stuff. I always say, bro, that's little boy stuff. Like, you had these dreams and aspirations to be a hood dude, like be the biggest trapper in the world when you were a little kid. But even them, they still in the hood. Why you think they still? You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch that back. Who gonna live like that, bro? This shit stupid, bro.
Man, I want to end it right here. I want y'all to give some powerful advice to the readers, to the viewers, and to the listeners.
You want me to start?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Like, you gonna say something, you gonna say something. I'm gonna end there in the episode.
This is something that's recently I was listening to a book on the way up there.
Yeah.
Tell you about the phrases, and this one phrase was.
Hold up. Before you do that, what's your favorite book? We can't talk about books, and I like books, so I gotta ask y'all that. What's your favorite book?
I like 48 Laws of Balance. That's the first book that I picked up and read to my personal development. It's a real popular book. Everybody heard, at least heard.
I got that. I ain't read it yet.
Yeah, it's a good book, man.
It's good.
Powerful strategy that you can use, especially when it comes to being a business owner or a CEO.
Being a boss.
And then for me, bro, to be the the art of not giving a fuck. That was like the art of not giving a fuck, bro. It literally just changed. Because I used to be a type, I cared about everything, bro. Like, you got something to say to me, okay. But I cared about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, bro, fuck, bro, it is what it is.
A couple quotes was, and this all ties into being a people person. Yeah. He said,
people pleaser or being a people person?
So what he said, people ask him what he does. Yeah. He says, I'm a cheerleader. Cheer people on. That's what I do. And that's where he got his success from. So, having these mindsets is for being a trusted person. Trust people.
Trust yourself for sure.
Love people. Show people that you care about. Publicly praise them. But man, if you don't trust people, you have to be. If you really want to be successful and you want to grow and scale and delegate, you have to be able to put your trust in people. So many business decisions have been made off of the simple handshake, nothing in contracts. Yeah, off the simple handshake. So, man, build your network of trustworthy people, and then, man, from there, you can take off for something. It's a lot I could say. I'm gonna keep it short and brief because y'all know me, I get the round. If I can say anything right now based off of conversation, find you a good network of trustworthy people, people that you respect, and you can go so far. Just from there.
Yes. I think for me, bro, I got 3 words that I want to start with is you owe you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know all you've been through. You knew all the pain, all the struggle you done sacrificed to get to the point you're at right now. It's like, why give up right now? Like, I heard people say like, why come this far just to come this far? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you owe you. It's a future version of you. Like I stated earlier, it's a future version of you that's counting on everything that you're doing right now. So if you give up right now, you're giving up on that person. You're giving up somebody who you're supposed to impact and inspire you in the future. And just don't be selfish, bro. Because once you give it up, you just give it. It's bigger than you at that point. Like once you get to a point that you stopping, like you never knew what you could have been because you stopped.
Yeah.
So you owe it to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, like it's so much I can say, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you want to start around it, but yeah, bro, you owe it to yourself, bro. Put the work in.
Man, that's powerful. I think it got me thinking. But nah, for real, just take steps toward your manifestation, towards your dream, towards your goal. And once you get that thought, write it down. I've been preaching this, write it down, then take action. Create a goal, create goals to get to that destination. Don't just focus on the destination. Create the journey. Create the journey. Stop being what's the word? Stop waiting for that handout. Somebody come give you what you want. Go create it. I love y'all. See y'all on this episode. Make sure y'all taking notes of this episode. For like, comment, subscribe.
So prosperity, bro. Y'all make sure y'all
On
tune
me.
in, bro. No
Yeah.
cap.
And we
Can't do it. It's just like that.
Right.